How are we doing? Welcome to the second upload in this series where I'm over-explaining some of the basic builds in Hades 2 and try to teach some of the synergies around it and show you guys what's possible so that hopefully you can start getting more consistent wins. So let's hop in here. Gonna try to go a bit quicker than the last video, the first video. It was just a bit of a long video. So let's just get straight into it. I'm going to just use the aspect of Mel. Your attacks and special do more damage by striking foes from behind. So I'm mostly going to be using just the normal attack. In terms of the getting behind, if you Omega attack, you will automatically go behind, which is really nice, so you automatically get that extra damage. In terms of the Arcana setup, playing a bit safe on this one, going to be using Wayward Son and Persistence instead of, like in the last video, of trying Eternity or even suggested using the Lovers. Everything else is the same. These four in the corner here for all that gold and boon rerolls and location rerolls, and then you have strength as well, and then this line activated in order to make sure divinity is activated too. And then we're going to be trying to use omegas to make sure that the attack is active on the huntress and get that 50% extra. In terms of the boons we're going for, we'll go for Poseidon attack and see where that takes us. For our vows, let us do something like this. Why not? Sure. Okay. And we will go Underworld. I have Rocky, who is really good. Rocky will have an innate critical chance of 4%, which is nice. So off we go. I'm off. Hoping for the attack here, a nice juicy one.
Not what I want.
No. Okay. Not really ideal, but it is what it is. Okay. So really, it's quite simple. Just dash strike into the enemies, try to get behind, occasionally Omega special as well. I think Hef is a great defensive god, and I'm gonna take him specifically to show some of the boons, which will absolutely save your runs and make what feels impossible very possible, even in the early game. I think we just go for security system again. It's a nice powerful boon. Go for Poseidon here and try to get Froth on that attack. Remember, we have security system, so not really too worried about being damaged here. Okay, we did get Slippery Slope, which inflicts Froth, so we're not really too pushed about the fact we get extra damage from it. It's just to have an easier time with Origination being activated. Okay. Unfortunate, I would say. For this, I think, You know, Demeter is just too good to pass up here because it could mean easiest activation of origination. So
Say something else.
Arctic Ring, Arctic Gale would take Arctic Gale, that's okay. So in case you didn't
No
know,
threats so
for
far.
Demeter, you have two effects you can get off her. One of them is this Gust, and the main one is the Freeze. But you can't have both of those active in terms of getting origination up and running. It has to be curses from two different gods. Here, we're not really using the Omega attack enough. We're not using Omega special at all. So we just want to go for that faster attack, which
My
is really
blades will
nice.
snap. Still.
Really, really nice. Okay, we're going to take this random boon. Okay, Storm Ring would be absolutely wonderful here. We don't really care about the magic, so let's just keep getting
Thank you
health.
for your service.
Okay, that Storm Ring is really powerful. It's one of the strongest casts for sure. We try to get the free palm? Let's try to get it. Why not? Oh, I literally got killed. I got hit by the very last enemy. Unfortunate. On we go. Onion for me. Chaos Gate in here is really rare. If you see it, especially during a speed run, it's super nice. Um, let's just take the gold,
Thank you.
because
Why, this is
you know
beautiful. Thank you.
it is what it is. A bit of extra gold for a few chambers. I'm not really too bothered about channel speed, and we didn't really want the magic regen or whatever the other one was. This is nice. Space key. Let's just not Omega move for a while, and well, we can actually just do one, and then we will have the Huntress activated. Um,
In the name of Hades.
okay. Travel deal is very nice. Again, we'll just take it, and then we take this. I guess we should. Maybe we can get the
That silk you
Arachne dress to somehow
are all yours.
live past Hecate here. As I said the last time, count to 6 for that, and you should be good to go. Okay, we survived with the dress and everything, so that's good. 23, okay, we only took 7 damage, which is nice. Okay. So check the keepsakes first in case we do want to rarefy anything. We don't on this occasion, so we're not going to bother. It would be nice to get something like Divine Dash early, but we can't wait till Fields. We went for Concave Stone last time for a bit of fun. What do we do here? How about
Try another one, maybe.
we take the money since we're not particularly flush right now. And then that way we might be able to make use
Beginning descent.
of travel deal on the next shop to get ourselves an extra boon. Not worried about time here. You can see we have
There's that rancid
so
scent.
much time.
Chaos light.
I hate those guys so much. Those serpent things, they are so annoying. Let's see. I feel like these major rewards are like worth exploring. Oh, I was wondering how I was getting damaged. I'm doing it to myself with the curse, like an absolute fool. Which is a shame, but anyway. Yeah, let's go to the shop, try to get 2 boons going here. Okay, very good.
Hear me.
We do
On
want
my
more
feet.
Poseidon. Let's have a look here, see what we can get. His legendary is super nice. Flood Gain, Breaker Rush, Geyser Spout. Let's just take Breaker Rush and get that activated.
Wave of power.
Then take this. Might just fill in. Okay, let's do that. And then. So the duo boon for Poseidon and Zeus is it's not the worst boon to take. That is double strike is too nice to pass up here. But yeah, that the duo boon causes lightning effects from Zeus to have better damage against froth afflicted enemies. I hope that made sense. I'm gonna leave that. I think yarn you generally shouldn't take, honestly. It's just not. I think for the 75 or whatever it usually costs, just a bit too much, in my opinion. I just wouldn't bother. I think here I'm gonna fill in the special. This room is a bit of a hot mess, but nice, quick clear is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna take Poseidon because we can only buy 1 boon anyway, and if it's Poseidon, we would be very happy. Interesting. So we can get the legendary here, but this is very nice. 150% initial damage is a lot of damage considering how quickly we are playing. So I don't really want to pass it up. Okay. Okay, nearly dead. Our damage is absolutely beautiful already. 1 button mashing. I'm just pretty much using attack this entire time and holding down a few Omega attacks every now and then. It's absolutely destroying everyone. So this is great. What do we take here? Something fun. Preferably, we could go for hammer. Yeah, let's go hammer. Final slice is a wonderful, wonderful hammer. It's really strong. Your final attack becomes a lovely, massive slice that has a lot of extra damage. It's particularly good with like Apollo in my experience, but you can see it there. Look at that. It's so good. I'll show you here. Look at that. Good luck
The way.
and good night. Okay. Hopefully another attack hammer. Wicked Onslaught. This is like dream territory for our build here. It's like chalk and cheese compared to the first run where we just really
Reveal
didn't
my path.
get a whole ton of what we wanted. We got the best hammers, I would say. I can't really think of a single better hammer than what we have. More attack power, faster attacks, and final slice. And we were honestly frying already. Okay, it would be nice to have more. It would be nice to have more move speed, but it is what it is. Gonna roll
Let's try
here.
this again.
Okay. I'm gonna fill in the gain boon.
Echo, it's you. Echo, it's you.
Interesting, okay. I think we do just go for the Zeus here instead of waiting for the shop. Okay. Your lightning deals more damage to froth afflicted foes. 30%. It's a bit lackluster, I'll admit. But it does kind of feel good. I think it's just because
Shocked.
Storm Ring is so strong already.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, we'll take static shock. Can be pretty nice. We don't yet have 5 of the wind elements, so that is not ideal. God, I took a lot of damage there, thank God for a security system. We don't really care about Selene here, maybe just some like moon water. Not even, but it's okay, we don't care. Okay, more half. Okay. Hi, Nem.
Showed up.
Wow, I got absolutely destroyed by that enemy, whatever it was. I didn't even see it. Oh, it was this guy. What are they called? Little puncher.
Can't right now.
Very annoying. An enemy? God, these enemies are hitting hard.
All clear.
The extra money is nice here. Okay, Hef, what do you got for us? Master, Conductor, or Martial Art. If this was more If I had more earth elements, I would go for martial art, but Master Conductor is a really good boon. In my experience, you really feel it. So it's not wrong to say no to, or to say yes to rather. Okay,
Here
Hermes.
you are.
Success rate for Froth, I guess. Why not? That, I've never seen it give me two Hermes like that, because that's so weird, because we already had travel deal. Huh? How did it offer me another one? That's so weird. Okay, we're just going to take Mean Street, because it's kind of nice with the 2%.
You're
Okay,
very vigilant, I'll grant you that.
not really too worried about this initial damage.
Pretty good and clean.
Okay, Serby got melted. Okay, so
You're looking better already.
last but not least,
Downward.
on we go. Death to Kronos, etc. Line Fang's pretty nice. It just doesn't really last for very long. Can we take something else that is like fun? Mm, yeah,
This one.
let's just take Line Fang and rush through this region.
Unseen.
Our ancestral home. Tartarus.
Shifting chambers. Realign.
Your brother used to utterly destroy this place.
A31 damage is pretty nice.
All right.
Okay, on we go. Okay. The only problem here is the enemies are dying
Something.
too quickly for Storm Ring to really be doing much.
Father.
Sometimes I wish.
But I would describe that as suffering from success. Howling Soul is nice. So essentially with a Howling Soul, your cast actually lodges in the enemy. Which is really nice for Kronos. I don't really care about Demeter.
You're in my way.
So let's show you here. Look at that nice nice lodge. Sometimes it's not so great to actually throw your casts, and then other builds, it's kind of nice. I would say on this build, it's not really that great because at the end of the day, we're moving to our targets.
This is just ahead.
Okay, I think this will be worth it if we can get. Absolutely melted there. Holy fuck. Yeah, sure. Shocking loss sounds good to me. Okay, let's just finish. Some Zeus, please? No? No Zeus? No Zeus for your boy? That seems like a shame. We don't really care about that too much. Wow, no Zeus. Okay. Well.
The will of water.
Take Frosty Veneer for that
See you later.
minus 10 damage. Since we are taking many hits here.
Refreshing.
Hello again, my girl.
Okay, so
Do you think that the combined
Granddaddy, gonna launch this cast at him to begin with, Omega Special, and then basically that's it.
how fierce.
Ridiculous indeed, my man. Okay, we're gonna lodge the cast on him and then escape. He is being melted. This build is beautiful. We didn't even get the Poseidon Legendary, which gives us tons of damage extra against bosses. And there we go. I hope that was helpful.
In the name of Hades.
Let us go through what we had going on here. So Aspect and Mel on the daggers. We went for Poseidon's attack. We were looking for, and then for the curse, we activated it with Froth and Arctic Gale. After that, it was just basically hammers. So we got Rapid Onslaught, we got Wicked Onslaught, and we got Final Slice. And yeah, I would say just this alone would absolutely melt anything in the game, as long as you get some defensive boons and cover yourself a bit and just kind of play smart. You will have a really good time with this aspect. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment and tell me what else you want to see. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Okay, ciao.